What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the very first video on my second channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing a trade recap on a trade I took yesterday on SPY live in Team Bull. I'm going to be giving you the exact reasoning behind this trade. So as always, if you guys do enjoy these kind of videos, make sure to smash that like button, comment down below, and make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. But yeah, let's hop right into it. And then real quick, two things. The first one being I do go live on my main channel, Brandon Trades, every single morning at 8 a.m. Eastern time. Make a completely free watch list for you guys, give you guys the exact levels I'm watching for the day, like the level that I gave everybody yesterday on SPY and ES, which was the exact bottom of the day. So make sure you guys tune into that. The link will be down in the description to my main channel. And then second, in case you guys did not know, I do have a 450-page book on Amazon titled The New Age of Technical Analysis, where I go over my entire day trading and swing trading strategy, how to find bounces, rejects, support and resistance, Fibonacci, all the indicators I use, and so much more. So if you guys do want to check out the book, The New Age of Technical Analysis, the link will be down in the description. Alrighty, so as you guys can see in this screenshot right up here, I told everybody if we break below 41.37, the rejects that I was watching were going to become invalid. The reason 41.37 was so important is because that is a strong support area, and that was the area that I was watching for a bounce on ES. And then also on top of that, you can see with SPY, I said interested to see how we react to 410.3 to 410 for a potential bounce. So let's review why these levels are important on both ES and SPY, and I'll be explaining why doing your analysis on ES and SPY are both very important. So if we head on over to ES, the reason why that 41.38 to 41.37 level was so important is because if we break it down to a 4-hour time frame, you could see that we had some resistance at this level over here. We had some support over here, support here, resistance here, support here, and a huge move up off of that support. And then we had support again, and then we had support in the overnight session down towards that 41.38 to 41.37 mark. So if I was going to be looking for a bounce on ES, it was going to be down at this area. Plus, on top of that, I believe it was the 61.8% retracement from this pivot low to pivot high right here. So we kind of had that double confluence. So this entire 41.38 to 41.37 area was key on ES. And if we broke below there, there was a good chance that ES would start flushing even further to the downside. So this was the area to look for a bounce. Now, if we head on over to SPY, the reason that 410.3 to 410 was so important is because, first off, 410, those intervals of 5 on SPY and QQQ are psychological areas of support and resistance. 410, 415, 420, 425, 405, 400, whatever it may be, those intervals of 5 are very important psychological areas of support and resistance. So 410, because price was close to it, that's an important area that we want to know about for a potential bounce. But then also on the 4-hour time frame, you can see that 410.3 was the previous day's low. Plus the last time we tested it, what was it? Support. We had our price action over here. We had our price action over here. So this was a very important area for support, which is why I was watching it for a bounce. Now, the trade that I ended up taking and calling out live in Team Bull was actually this trade right here. So we got in pretty much near the bottom on this trade. I'm going to be explaining why I did not take this trade right here, even though it validated. But I want to talk about why I ended up taking SPY right here. So the reason why doing your analysis on ES and SPY are very important is because sometimes ES will approach a key area before SPY approaches its key area. So we have to be watching both of those, again, ES and SPY, and seeing how price reacts off of the level. So the reason why I took calls in this area right here was because at that time, ES was testing its 41.38. So ES touched the area before SPY did, and ES confirmed the trade. Now with this trade, I did not get full size. I really wish I did, because again, I was ideally watching that 410 to 410.3 area. So I ended up getting half of my position in with the intention of SPY dropping back down into this 410 to 410.3 with a stop loss below 410, and then adding the other half of my position. And as you can see, that did not end up happening. SPY literally ripped straight up. Now with this trade, I was able to catch a decent move to the upside. However, I did not hold it all the way up into the high of the day. Now, the reason being, last week was very choppy in the market. I know a lot of traders ended up getting chopped up. The overall price action was hard to read. It wasn't really respecting my rejects and my bounces with fibs. So I didn't get in this trade with the intention of catching a very large move. So with this trade, my overall price target was towards this VWAP right here, because once we started bottoming out, not only did we have VWAP at this area, but if we ended up taking the high of the day to the low of the day, you can see that we had the 61.8% retracement right by that VWAP, which is why that was my overall price target. Obviously taking profits on the way up, but I ended up fully exiting my position as we started pushing up towards this 61.8% retracement and VWAP, because I didn't know if we were going to reject at that area and come back down. Now, what I could have done was at least left a couple of runners with my stop loss at break even, but reviewing the overall week last week, I'll be honest with you guys, it wasn't my best trading week. Made money on Monday, lost money on Tuesday, Wednesday took no trades, and Thursday was pretty much lunch money. So I was taking what the market gave me and I wasn't expecting a massive move out of this. So I stuck to my plan, took some profits on the way up and fully exited as we got to my take profit zone. And that was it. I ended up calling it a day. Now, looking at the chart, yes, I should have taken this second trade right here, because if we look at the price action coming down into this area, look at the volume on this 5-minute candle right here. Again, something I want to start talking about on this channel are trades that I missed or other good setups. That way it helps you guys identify these exact setups in the future and hopefully make you more money. So if we're looking at SPY, again, doing the analysis on ES versus SPY, this go around, SPY actually came down into its level, while the first time it was when ES hit the level. So looking at SPY, this 5-minute candle, it came down into the support 410.3 down to 410. And we had this massive 5-minute volume with this lower wick right here. What does this tell us? Buyers are present at this area. So as a result, you could have ended up getting long at the end of this candle, or you could have even broken it down to a smaller time frame. I really love to use sniper entries. Reason being, we can skew the risk to reward significantly in our favor. So looking at the 1-minute time frame, the very first time that we touch this zone, look at that 1-minute volume. This lets us know that buyers are in the market. Look at that second candle right there on the 1-minute. Massive volume, letting us know that those buyers are here and they likely want to push price up. So as a result, you could have gotten a low risk, high reward entry with your stop loss placed below 410. And as you can see, price was very quick to push up into 411.6. And then from there, rallied all the way up into a high of 412.68. When your stop loss was right below 410, let's just say that you entered at the end of this candle, you're giving up roughly 65-70 cents for almost a $2 move to the upside. So that's what you would want to look for when entering a trade. But as far as the trade I took, again, this was based off of the ES 4138 level. Seeing how we reacted coming down into that area, this just offered a beautiful low risk, high reward trade. Stop loss was literally, if we started showing weakness below like 4136 to 4135. And again, you can use your sniper entries on the 1-minute time frame to see how we truly react to that area. So this was an absolutely beautiful trade. Again, traded live in Team Bull, called out live in Team Bull. So if you guys do want to trade live with me, make sure to join the Discord. The link will be down in the description. As always, if you guys did find value in this trade recap, make sure to smash that like button, comment down below letting me know that you like them, and make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Again, I have tons of amazing content on the way. Everybody have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.